Welcome back to the Black Ice. Appreciate you guys joining me for another video. Here on the Black Ice, we like to teach you things in a different way than everybody else because don't just learn by watching regular old videos. You learn by seeing and incorporating and using. So make sure you follow the streams. Make sure you like, subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, wherever it is. Go find Black Ice 2020. You know what it is. But today, what we gonna get into is best camera angle. Now, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat the best camera angle, and it's always been the best camera angle. Fixed is a very hard camera angle to use because it seems so far away and far back. What it takes is you learning position. Now, to learn position first from the lower camera angle. So if you are just starting out and you're just going through, use low for 3 or 4 games, and then use high for 3 or 4 games. Once you have your positioning locked in, you won't have your positioning. Once you feel the way positioning is supposed to be, you can set up better with the puck carrier, then you go on to fixed. Fixed camera is the best because you get to read plays as they go. So once you learn positioning, you set your guy up, and then you get to look away for the one-timer, look away for the cutter. So once you learn how to position yourself on lower camera angles, you go to fixed and you learn set up, look away, that guy's dangerous. Now you're able to quick over or go over. You don't even have to slide because once you see it, you react so much quicker than if you don't see it or if you see it too late. So let's get into a little show and tell here. Alright, so welcome back. We're in the goalie practice. I like to show it here because it's not, you can watch the stream to see it live and all that. What I like to do is I like to go in here, start out low, show you what I'm talking about. That way you can perfect it yourself, right? So go in here, right now we're on low, okay? So what I'm showing you here is with the low camera, you know where to position yourself for individual skaters. If you know how to position yourself for individual skaters, then you can take it from there. And well, meanwhile, my defenseman is just going ham right now. But you see, I'm position. There you go. You learn how to position and follow the puck on low camera. What it's hard to do is to follow the extra guy. Hard to follow the extra guy, right? So this guy's coming in, I'm positioning myself here, but it's hard to follow that guy on the low camera. Now, if I'm playing regular, I can actually follow him because I know at this point in time, I'm not paying attention to that guy with the puck. I am going to pay attention to the extra guy. So this teaches you how to set up, where to set up. It helps you perfect your movement because here the angles are better. You can see from there push to that push, I'm going to hash. I'm not really watching the scores, etc. I'm just showing you the push. See the hash marks? One push get me to the hash marks, another push get me to that other hash mark, right? To cover cross crease, you have to do 2 pushes. So to get there, you got to do 2 pushes to get over the cross crease, but you have to see it first. So this is what you use those for. That's what you use the low camera. Now, high camera is where you start incorporating your positioning, your full positioning, and now you're incorporating the ability to read the guy a little better, right? The extra guy a little better. So with high, you're getting to see more down on the ice, right? So you can actually pick out, like I can pick out the guy on the left now and I can see him better. Like, because you react better because you can see him better. But what it's hard to do if you don't learn positioning from here to here to here to here, you're not going to feel comfortable setting up in one spot and then leaving and going hard to the next guy. So I'm setting up, I'm good. I'm setting up, I'm here, I'm good. I'm setting up here. He had just had a better shot than I did, but it was I touched the puck this time rather than it just going straight in. So this camera helps you out in your secondary goal, which is to then read the second guy better. Like you already read the positioning good, and this one is just an in-between. But where I think you win your money and where you win sixes leagues is you win it with the fixed camera because you get to read the stick you get to read whether they're dangerous. Let me show you. All right. So with the fixed camera, when they're coming in the zone, right? I know that guy right there, if he goes that side, he's not that dangerous, right? He's not that dangerous if he goes backhand. So I'm not gonna move out the middle. So right here, I'm gonna pop up and I'm gonna pop up again because you get to read everything better. So I'm going over here, I'm staying here, I'm going back over. You get to read it. You don't even really have to look at your player or the screen. If you look in the center of the ice, look at where the hash mark is. I'm looking at the hash mark and I'm just reading it just by seeing the shadows of the players. I'm not looking at the players. I'm looking at the center of the ice because in this position, I can look at where the shadow is and the players still move in my eye view. I'm not directly looking at them. I am not looking at them. I'm just seeing shadows and their colors moving because I don't need to. It lets me see how far they are, where they are, and it lets me go. Like you see me not moving, but yet I'm stopping one-timers that I couldn't on lower cameras. So this is where you want to go. This is where you want to be, but you have to use the lower cameras in order to get there because this setup is more important than trying to go across. This first setup is way more important than trying to go across. This is Black Guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give a like, a subscribe, a follow. Make sure you join the streams. They're pretty helpful and you get to see these things in true action and not just me talking about it. See you guys next time.